This is Fox 18 Sports Sunday in high definition.
All right, welcome back to Fox 18 Sports Sunday. We're now joined by a few members of the girls soccer team. Ladies, thank you so much. And Coach, thank you so much for coming in on your Sunday to join us here on Fox 18 Sports Sunday. You ladies are coming off a regional championship over at Indian Creek, 7-0. Sitting here, we've got Chastity Colburn. She's a senior. We got Colleen Kinney, a senior. Reagan Bowling, a senior. And Audrey Erickson, we got a sophomore down there. And the head coach of the Pioneers, we got Chad Homer. Chastity, we're going to start with you. What does it mean for Alleman, and what does it mean for you ladies to bring back a regional championship?
So I feel like these last few years we've really had a hard year, just specifically in school, and for us to be a girls sport and to bring in a regional title, it's huge for us, especially with the hard year in other sports too. So it feels really, really good.
You won 7-0. Kind of what went in, and what you guys have to do to make sure you got the W?
The girls really worked hard, and I saw them at practice, and I may not have been able to practice, but their mindset was really well prepared before the game, and they just kept going and really pushed for that regional title that they wanted, and we wanted it so bad this year, and that's what we wanted, and that's what we got.
Being a senior, what are you going to remember the most about being part of the Pioneer program?
Just the friendships that I've made. I mean, our team is made up of a bunch of incredible girls that I know will go so far, and it's just it's such a surreal feeling just being able to sit here and be with them.
What's next for you after high school?
I'm attending the University of Illinois Springfield to play soccer, so I'm excited.
Awesome. What are you going to major in?
Psychology.
Okay. What made you pick that?
I've always wanted to help people, but I didn't want to go into nursing, so psychology was my way to help people with mental health and other things, but still mix myself into it as well.
All right, Colleen, we're going to come down to you. How do you think you've played so far this season? Obviously, regional champion is pretty dang good. You guys still have unfinished business moving on in the postseason, but how do you feel like this team's played so far this season?
I think we've worked really well as a team. I think better than most years. We just connect really good, and I know we all just really want to win. So we work hard in practices and warm-ups, and we're getting it done.
What do you think one of the strengths of this year's team is? Maybe the chemistry, or what do you think the strength of this year's team is?
Yeah, I think the chemistry. We talk really well and get along really well, which is a big plus for us. Just able to communicate throughout the game and push each other no matter what.
And then you being a senior, what are you going to remember the most about being part of this program?
Probably also just the friendships. I think that I can really talk to anyone whenever. I'm really going to miss everyone, so just hope I get to see them play next year.
What's one thing that stuck out to you about this season?
Probably just how much we've grown as a team compared to last year. I think that the underclassmen have really stepped up, us being a young team, and not being afraid to make mistakes, just kind of working with everyone and working hard.
Now, you being a senior, what's next for you after this year?
I'm going to go to Central College, and I'm going to play volleyball there.
Awesome. What made you pick them?
I just really like the team and the school. It's very inviting, and I really love the community.
Okay. What are you planning on majoring in?
Pre-vet.
Okay. Why that?
I really love animals, and I knew I always wanted to do something like medical and surgery, so I really enjoy it. I actually got to shadow, so I really have a feel for the field too. So.
Reagan, we're going to come down to you. What's been your favorite part of the season so far?
Definitely the friendships. Compared to last year, I definitely think that all of us have gotten a lot closer. The seniors, we're all really close. We hang out outside of soccer. Same with some of the sophomores too, but for me it's the friendships.
What do you think you need to improve on the most heading into this next game?
Definitely practicing hard. I know that these upcoming games are only going to get harder, and practicing is definitely going to be key right now. The harder we practice, it's really going to show in games.
You guys mentioned about the chemistry of this year's team. Why do you think the chemistry is so strong for the Pioneers this year?
Just there's no drama, there's no drama on the team, and I think that really helps. We all get along on and off the field, so definitely that.
Being a senior, this is your last go around. What are you going to remember the most about being part of this program?
The younger girls. I definitely think that us being seniors, always having somebody to look up to was definitely what I loved most about being an underclassman. So being that older sister almost to them is really special. To not just me, but them too.
Okay. What kind of legacy do you want your guys' senior class to leave behind for other classes to come?
That nothing's impossible, Just because there's a small group of us doesn't mean anything. You can prove a point no matter what, how old you are, but that too.
And then you being a senior, what's next for you after high school?
I'm going to Blackhawk College and I'm playing soccer there.
Okay, why'd you choose there?
Local, I want to stay home my first 2 years and try to figure out what I want to do in the future.
Okay. Audrey, we're going to come to you. We have 3 seniors here. What's it like playing with these 3 seniors on the team?
It's been a really great year, and I don't even want to think about them leaving because I feel like we have got close with everyone, and I really enjoy being around you guys.
Do you feel like this team's playing where you want to be at this point in time in the season, or do you feel like, obviously you still need to improve some?
I feel like it's a little bit of both. I feel like we're playing the best we've played this whole year. We've improved coming from the beginning, but there is some room of improvement we need to have to be able to get to state or sectionals and all the way forward.
Okay, Byron, how excited is this team? And as any athlete and as any coach, you're excited for a test. You want to be tested. How excited are you for this upcoming test against them?
I feel like we have to not underestimate whoever we go against, regardless of how confident we are or how confident they are. Like, we just have to be ready for whatever they throw at us.
Coach, we're going to come down to you. Just how proud are you of this team and how they battled throughout the season?
Yeah, extremely proud. I mean, we obviously have lost a great group last year and things like that, so to bounce back from that, and no, they've done a tremendous job leading the group and things like that, and just kind of, every day competing. So. What
about these seniors here and the rest of the seniors that are on the team? Just what have they meant to this program, and what do you think their legacy is going to be?
And I think, honestly, they'll be remembered for a while. I mean, they've done some great things for the program, especially over the last couple of years. So, yeah, I think everyone's going to miss them, so that says a lot that if they leave, that people miss them and things like that, which would be great, and things like that. They've built friendships outside of soccer, which is nice to see. But yeah, I mean, I think, just it's in their hands, right? It's their team, as much as anyone else's. So I think they've kind of taken the reins this year and kind of just been leaders across the way.
As a coach and from your perspective, what does this team have to do to get the victory at this upcoming game?
I think we just got to show up and just be ourselves. I mean, I think that's kind of, we've tried to focus on ourselves all year long and just go out and play and compete. Like Reagan said, we've got a small group, which is fine, and we've handled that rather well. We've come kind of tight knit and things like that. So just show up and just enjoy ourselves. We're probably a little bit looser in terms of how we prepare and things like that, but no, just enjoy and go out and play and just kind of know that we only have so many games left, so just leave it out there.
All right, I want to thank you ladies and coach for taking time out of your Sunday to join us here on Fox 18 Sports Sunday, and good luck this upcoming week. All right, when we come back, the Alleman Pioneer train continues as we take a look at a QC tennis star dominating on the court. That's next on Fox 18 Sports Sunday.